This time I'm going to do a video on how I do my maple on this Scout. First, I bring it up to 400 grit. I progress through the belts from 36 up through 400. Now, you can see a little bit of the curl in this. So, I'm going to show you how I finish and seal up the curly maple. Leather dye, Cordovian color, spirit based. Rubber gloves, because this shit will turn your hands brown, and they'll stay brown for 4 or 5 days. Paper towel. Knife handle. So, you stain all the surfaces. Till it's dark. Okay, so now that the handle is stained and it's dry, the grain has raised. So I need to come in there and sand this off, knock the grain off, and then stain it again. Okay, so I'm using a 2000 grit J-Flex belt, and I run it as fast as the little machine will go. Here is the knife after the first coat of stain. And as you can see, it's starting to bring the grain out. So, but the problem is the grain is not stable. So we put more stain on it and raise the grain again, and then I'll go over it again with a 2000 grit belt. Okay. All right. Second coat. Now about to do the third. And you can see my grinder. And that, my friends, is shop dog Hephaestus. He was always under my grinder. Aren't you? Hey, you're gonna have to move, dude. Hephaestus, come on, get out of there. Come on, come on. Hephaestus, now. Come out from under my grinder. Come on. Come on. You're such a dick. Move. Come on. Get out of there. Go on. Go lie down someplace else. Again, we need to take it and knock all the fuzzies off of it where it raised the grain. And this is the last time we're gonna do the stain. So you have to seal it. Seal the wood for moisture. And I do this with shellac. This is bullseye, the cheapest shit that I could get. And this is where we start. It's dark enough because once you put the shellac on, the shellac will actually take a little bit of the stain out. It'll lighten it up a little bit. It'll lighten it up a little bit. The shellac's dry now, and we have to take it off. We do this 3 times. This is the first one. We got 1 coat on. This is number 2. There's a lot of labor involved with the maple. There's other ways to do it, but this is my way. And it gives mine a different look than other ways. People seem to like it. Not saying it's right, not saying it's wrong. That's how I do it. it gets results that I like. It gives us the results of a tool that was made a couple hundred years ago. It looks like it's been used. Darker areas, lighter areas. Reminds me of when I was a kid, going to the tool shed and getting out a hoe or a rake that had been used, and the sweat from your hands had smoothed the wood. It gets that dark look, but it's really smooth and shiny. This is the second coat that I've got to take off. Alright, so here we are. This is number 3. Okay, third and final time on the 2000 grit belt. Okay, so now that we've got it to this state, need to polish it. I do that with the buffer. And here is the finished product. That's how I do it. So that's how I finish out my maple handles. If you liked the video, enjoyed it, maybe learned something, go ahead and hit subscribe. I'd love to have you as a subscriber.